Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Striding into the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lackey looks in. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls. You got to be swinging.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution.
Throw won't get him. Carlos Correa takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from first offering on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Turned on down the line. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Anthony Rizzo makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Rasmus has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. George Springer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Lackey steps into the windup. 1-0 on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Evan Gattis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Jason Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Braun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ben Zobrist strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Ryan Braun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now. 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Runner goes for second. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1, here it is. This is pulled into right. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Chris Bryant gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And the count will be full. And another foul ball. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Kyle Schwarber gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rasmus is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Jose Altuve will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Lackey gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, he was just able to reach out and drive that ball out of the ballpark off the plate. clearly has a pretty long swing, so we'll see what they try to do to him this time.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Way outside. 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Addison Russell digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Dexter Fowler will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
All right, fielder number
Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. To second for one, on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. Carlos Correa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Lackey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Zobrist onto the grass. Oh, and he botches it. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
left fielder
Colby Rasmus in now. Popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a play. Makes the play, one away. Long throw to third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. George Springer stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
up next.
Justin Smoke stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Out in front of it, strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here it comes. Pitch popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Evan Gattis heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. 1 away. Jason Castro is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Jason Castro.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Fowler on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Jose Altuve will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. 2 runs, 3. Smoke toward third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Luis Valbuena strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Miguel Montero comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground to second. Altuve has it. A quick out number 1. Chris Bryant will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Schwarber is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Mike Trout makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Hit hard down the line. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. But I don't think I'd test him, Matty. He's scary at all times with a bat in his hand.
Scorched to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Carlos Correa stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell has it. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Colby Rasmus will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And that misses 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Still 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. The tag, and he is out. Addison Russell will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Springer is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is Rasmus now for out number 2. Jason Hayward will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. George Springer will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Oof. Big John wanted that one. That looked pretty good.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Justin Smoke will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Evan Gattis will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Lackey comes set. Here's the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. We've got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run.
The batter, number 15.
It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. Jason Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward moves over. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Tony Sipp will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Grounded to third. Valbuena fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ryan Braun will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Jose Altuve comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Braun is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Into the windup and the pitch. Luis Valbuena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Tap foul at home plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Carlos Correa will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. Pedro Strop will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Colby Rasmus strides in, grounded out his last time through. Line drive, base hit left field. Oh, and Braun fires a great throw. He's out at home plate. Leading off the inning, Miguel Montero, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Number 40 will try and get his club back into it here.
Number 40.
Line drive to left, and the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Javier Baez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Number 37.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Tommy La Stella will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, George Springer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Justin Smoke digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. 1 there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Evan Gattis comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And it was a breaking ball that he hit out, and he just sat on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jason Castro will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Dexter Fowler will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jason Hayward stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just missing here. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Off and running is Hayward. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.